Coming up on MCTV this week, Impact hosts its 20th performance on campus, and MC's LGBTQIA Spectrum sponsors Ally Week. This week starts now. Good evening and welcome to MCTV. For Tori Philbin, I'm Alistair Ramsey. Last Thursday, the Center for Intercultural Life hosted MPAC's 20th performance here at Monmouth College. The Chicago-based theater company performs various playwrights focused on issues surrounding race and diversity. This year's story, The Last Saint on Sugar Hill, portrays a young man's moral dilemma resulting in the way his slumlord father chooses to do business and the selling of off black communities in Harlem.
I just think it's a very current, contemporary story, and I think it's an important conversation about what it means to co-opt a people's culture.
The Center for Intercultural Life's next program will be Abu Patel Acts of Faith, held in Dahl Chapel on Tuesday at 7. It will be co-sponsored with the Lux Center and the chaplain's office.
Last week, Monmouth College's LGBTQIA Spectrum sponsored Ally Week. Ally Week is a Spectrum-sponsored week to encourage acceptance campus-wide. Thursday night in the Underground, Spectrum provided a safe place for LGBTQ members to share personal experiences amongst friends. Students, faculty, and even students from Galesburg High School shared their coming-out stories and offered support to one another.
I'm hoping they learned a more understanding and that it's okay to come out, that life does get better. You just have to keep working on it, and I'm hoping that they also learned that if they need help, that there's a huge support group here on campus that can help them.
The national event started in 2005 by the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network.
On Friday, Spectrum celebrated the end of Ally Week with a dance. After coming out stories on Thursday and earlier on Friday, a safe space training, Spectrum held a dance in the Underground, where students enjoyed cookies, drank some punch, and of course, danced the night away. Organizers felt that Ally Week was a success.
I feel like people learned a lot, and now we have the dance, and I feel like it's going to go well too. There's a lot of interest in that.
This week, Spectrum will be selling condomgrams in the main lobby of Stockdale.
ASAP committed murder last Wednesday. As students entered Scotland Yard for a murder mystery party, they were confronted with the murder of MC mascot Big Red. Each student was given an alias and a sheet of questions to ask their fellow guests. After 15 minutes had passed, students were asked which guest killed Big Red. Created by Mission Improbable, an improv troupe based in Chicago, the murder mystery made for a fast-paced event.
More fun to create one that involved the audience way more. So instead of us bringing other people to be suspicious, we wanted to make it all on them. We kind of describe this show as like the world's biggest improv scene. So everyone gets to play, they get to make it up, and that's what really dictates where the show's going to go.
ASAP's next event is comedian Alexandra McHale on Friday at 7 in the Dahl Chapel.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Tonight's Have a Shot of Reality with the Comedy Chaser in Dahl Chapel. Find out what you can do to promote alcohol awareness at 7. Tomorrow begins Monmouth's Maple Leaf Community Series with performance by well-known wind ensemble Wind Sync. You can attend the performance in Dahl Chapel at 7. For adults, season tickets are $65, and at the door you can purchase tickets for $30. Students are admitted free. An MC alum and award-winning playwright, Matt Fotis, visits campus tomorrow at 7. He'll be sharing a reading of his new play in the Wells Theater. If you're not able to make it, you can catch him at the Wells Theater on Friday at 2:30 for an improv workshop.
Coming up in sports, the men's soccer team goes for their 4th straight win. Highlights next.
You see, I think I deserved a good nap. Then I got really into my Madden 25.
Yeah! First down!
And no one wants to see that weird face that I make.
Ah!
Plus, there's always that weird couple there that works out together. Not to mention the guy that's trying way too hard.
Is this guy serious?
And let's face it, I have no freaking clue how to use these machines.
And that's why I don't go to the gym.
The men's soccer team in the playoff hunt, needing a win against Lake Forest last Saturday. Scots have found their groove lately, scoring 8 goals in their last 5 games. Lake Forest outshot the Scots 5-4 in this game, but the lone goal came off the foot of Luke Vandenberg in the 54th minute as he gets it to trickle across the goal line to put the Scots on top, and that goal would hold as the Scots card their 4th straight shutout win.
We're starting to come together and defending as a unit, and guys are starting to step up into their roles, and we're playing well. It's starting to come together, so we're happy.
The Scots need to win at least one of their last 2 games in order to make the conference tournament. They play South Division leader Grinnell at home on Saturday. And as for the women's team, they sported pink jerseys for Breast Cancer Awareness Month as they went head-to-head against nationally ranked Lake Forest. The undefeated Foresters fired off 11 shots in the first half, but Scots goalkeeper Nicole Neagle kept Monmouth in the game with save after save. Monmouth came close with this header from Unique Mans just over the crossbar. Lake Forest answered with a free kick from Ellen Rogers that finds the back of the net in the 21st minute. Monmouth trailed 1-0 at half. In the second, Lake Forest Kayla Wu scores in just 10 minutes in. The Foresters went on to net 3 more goals. In the 82nd minute, Abby Carlson scores. Monmouth fell 5-0.
It went off the rails hard. They are a good team, and I told our team just now that's what a good team playing very hard looks like, because we came out refocused at halftime to come out and really step it up even harder for us, and they didn't give us a look for the first 10 minutes. I think we might have kept them off the scoreboard for the first 10, but we weren't doing anything, and then eventually it just caved in.
The Scots also played Carroll University on Sunday. They fell 4-0. That leaves head coach Barry McNamara still in search of his 100th career victory. That could come on Saturday as they host Grinnell. That's a look at sports. Here are your scores for this week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm David Beidle.
And I'm Alistair Ramsey. Make sure to catch the next installment of MCTV.
And I'm Tori Philbin. You can also visit us on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.